The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And very good morning, guys. Fellas, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jim in San Diego, Deepak in Illinois, Leo, I don't know where you're in. Guys, good morning. Very good morning. Mike, good morning. Fellas, Wednesday, hump day. Good morning, Rich, Paul. All right, guys. Couple things. Caleb, good morning. Francis, John. Fellas, very good morning. I hope you all had a blessed afternoon. Go Braves. How about Atlanta winning game 1 of the World Series? Chris, where are you at? I don't know. Not you, Chris D. I don't know if Chris is in the room, but he sent me a picture yesterday, texted me a picture. He was at the World Series game. Sorry for him. Gold has taken a first trade on the bot. All 3 targets have been met. So we have our first trade in gold. We also currently have a trade on in the NASDAQ, which has gone to first target already. That's right. Go Braves. That's right. I'll have to pull out my Braves hat. There we go. Start wearing that around again. Trade number 1. We've got target number 1 off. Well, they've won 1 game. Let's see if they can win the series. I'm hoping, obviously. Coming into the session, we have an interesting. We've got a double top on the NASDAQ. Maybe it goes through, maybe it does not. I don't know. NASDAQ is, markets are down small, almost flat. NASDAQ's down 27, 28 handles. ES is off 4.5. YM is actually up 5. Russell's down 11, almost 12. Gold is off $1 and change. Yada, yada, yada. Tesla up $17. But for the most part, equities are slightly up, slightly down, with the exception of Google, which just had a monster quarter, down $15 in the pre-market, which is interesting. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Some of you, it's your 3rd day. We had a trial start today. I'm not sure if he's in the room, but good morning and welcome to the room. And the NASDAQ begin trading at 6 a.m. Eastern. One of them, crude, begins trading at 8:55 a.m. Eastern, just ahead of the open. And last but not least is the Russell, which begins trading at 9:30 a.m. as soon as the market's open. I don't run the Russell earlier. It's a little thin. And our previous testing, back testing on the markets has indicated that 9:30 is the best or most optimal time for the Russell. Be that as it may. One of the questions that came up with one of the trials yesterday is, can it be used on ZB? Which would apply to any instrument, right? Can it be used on whatever? The answer to that question is yes. The robot will trade anything that your margin account or your data provider will allow you to trade. So if anybody has any questions regarding that, if you want to trade oats, cotton, soybeans, bonds, notes, whatever, the bot will trade anything that has data. In any event, guys, we're here. We had a prolific afternoon session. We had a very, very good morning session. We'll look to keep that going. Let me find order flow. Let's see what we're looking at here. NASDAQ, traded 75,000 contracts overnight, so just above average. 500 net buyers currently in the NASDAQ. ES below average again. Yesterday it was low as well. So we have lighter volume in the ES. We do have 3,500 net sellers in the overnight session. Gold, volume decent. 115 net buyers. I don't see any auctions or anything. Crude, 4,000 sellers on heavy volume. They're starting to buy them back. They have been buying them back since what looks like 8 a.m. YM, insignificant. Natural gas, insignificant buyers, small, low volume. Trading into the high of the day. Copper, sellers. Russell, insignificant. 19,000 contracts have traded overnight, so nothing. Pay attention to that after the market. On the news front, we obviously will have crude inventories today. We have no preliminary hold. Yeah, we don't really have any 4-star news today, but we do have crude inventories. There's really nothing here, fellas. Nothing. Advanced goods trade balance. Nothing. No speakers today. Man, that's 2 days in a row. They must have gone on vacation. After the close, and what we'll catch in the afternoon session is going to be eBay. That's all I see that's of any interest. Nothing. Flextronics care less about. Xilinx don't care. No real earnings today that we're going to care about. Tomorrow we have Amazon and Starbucks. Anybody have any questions, guys? Let me quickly read the disclaimer, and we'll get on with it. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Hold VWAP down. Five minutes to news. I don't view it as significant. I'm not doing anything with my bots. I won't be turning them off. Got an unfinished auction to trade to on gold at 99. If we can find the entry was down around 35, Lori. Target 1 is hit at 44. NASDAQ hit target 1, 44. This can trade back up to 63. Let me look at this ES. We hit 65.75. All right, I'll put that back on at 66. I'm going to go 66 quarter. Well, just right at that swing, 66 quarter. With a 68.75 stop. All right, that's filled. Target 163.75 and stop, as I said, 68.75. Spiked on this news. Come on, fail. Nope. Held stop for a second. Well, held stop. Morning, Todd. Seller here. Block sales, 67.50. Out. That's it. That's my ES trade for the millennium. I'll stick with what I do best. Anybody that took that NASDAQ trade long, you've got all targets. All targets hit. Nice job, Peter. right, NASDAQ. I agree, Rick. Breakout indicator is awesome. I just can't run bots, order flow, breakout. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Too much going on. And trade a live account. I can't do it. And Q. Don't 75 to 83 might be it. We'll see. It's pre-market, so. I mean, we have this whole area here is supported. Here, gold. Got a short in gold. Back to VWAP. Maybe to 90.8. 12 ticks in it. And then who knows? Oh, you're welcome, Tim. Glad it worked out. Anybody take the short in gold? Yeah, target one should be VWAP. Nice, George. 96.2. Very nice. Sheesh. Great trade. Well, I think you'll tag VWAP. I mean, we could make, we could go coastal 88.6. We could get down, maybe to the point of control before it bounces. We'll see. Not what I have. NASDAQ looks like it got close to that 75. That could be where we find a pullback. If not, maybe we go 83. Above 83, we can get 602. I don't have a place to get in right now. The gold robot has taken one trade today. Took along at 6:36 a.m. Has hit all three targets. It's done with the trade. The NASDAQ has taken a short at 7:48, got first target only, not quite the second target, and the remaining contract out. Those are the only two bot trades we have had this morning. The bot is up about $500. $95.4, $95.3. That's why I hate pre-market, Paul. This is going to come down. See how we're pulling everything up? This sell zone here has to hold, or else it can bounce higher. But this will reverse. This could trade, one more. This is gold, typical of gold. Never does what it's supposed to do. I mean, I've been in gold trades that have gone against me, and it's like, and I've killed trades, and 5 minutes later they do, they dump or they go. Gold is a pain in the neck. Slow morning, guys. Slow morning. Tell me that went one stop through, one tick through. No, it held. It held. Need to get back down below 93.1. I mean, it held by 8 tick now. Maybe 2 ticks. I don't care if it holds by 1 tick or 100, as long as it holds, right? Got a bid in the Russell. And they all, guys, all these indices look the same. Got an hourly short on the Russell. You know, big time frames, small time frames are longs. Hourly is, if the hourly turns up, I'll look for longs. NASDAQ, same look, same thing. ES, same thing. YM, same thing. They all look the same. Gold is a short. It just held some support. Hourly is long. Hourly support comes in around 91. 90 half to 91, which is right where it stopped. 91 half. Should, 90 half, which is VWAP. That area is support. Let me see if I want to. I don't have much of a long here because my long would be above here, and I can really only trade first target to the 95. So I don't really have a trade here. Stop is holding on the short for now. There's only 500 buyers. All right, we're going to be quiet. Quiet, fellas. Hell of a pre-market, huh? Remember, guys, today is crude inventory day. So for those of you guys that are running the bot on crude, I generally will turn mine off at 10. Although if you recall, last week, crude was a little choppy heading into inventory. So you may elect not to trade the crude bot on inventory day. Your prerogative. I'm going to run it. I'll run it till 10. And I'll shut it off a half an hour ahead of inventory. NASDAQ is pulling back here. Just so you guys are clear, I have shut off my ES bot. I have shut it off. I'm not going to take this trade. Because I'm generally gone 9 to 9:20, I would ordinarily shut the bots off at 9:15 anyways, ahead of the open. Typically, before I leave for breakfast, I look to see if anything is close to taking a trade. I really don't want this trade ahead of the open. I don't want to be in any trades at the open. So I've shut ES off. Your prerogative to leave it on and take the trade. We are above VWAP. Market is open, right? It's so slow. You can try a NASDAQ short at 75 with an 88 stop. Maybe 88 quarter. First target at 63, 64. I won't take any trades, but that's what it looks like. 60 should give it some support. I would think we bounce there. Boy, gold did what gold does. One more run. Dollar index starting to get a bounce. Still back to around 500 buyers. Look at gold. It's crude. Boy, crude's getting thumped. 82.20 target on crude. 82.20. Still have 7 minutes, guys, if anybody has any questions. Let's call first target 64. About a minute and a half, guys. As always, please pay attention at the open. Well, I don't see him. Oh, here. Somebody bought 95 and then 27 contracts. Nice catch, George. Nice job. So we will watch that area. Yeah, the stop was 88 quarter. I still think this will press down a bit at the open. But we know we have buyers here, right? So we will watch this level. On any, come on, man, on any move back through that level. No, it wasn't at all. Here we go, guys, 10 seconds. We're off. Didn't get 64 target. Came to 66. Fellas, we traded up to 602, and I think that's going to do her. YM is selling. ES is rolling. Nice job, Ryan. Yeah, that stacked imbalance is a great tool. All right, we have a bot trade, guys, on the Russell. First trade of the week. I'm just waiting for it to set. I'm frozen, as you can see. I can't even move this chart. We're coming down in the ES. NASDAQ is hanging in there. Still, come on. I still can't move the damn thing. Russell's almost a first target. I can't move it on the short. Hang on, guys. Nothing like Ninja Trader. Come on, you piece of work. First target is hit on the RTY. First target was hit on RTY, and I still can't move the gosh darn thing. As soon as I can, I will, fellas. God dang it. All right, NASDAQ, guys, look for an entry at 78 half. Pullback entry at 78 half. First target was hit on RTY, guys, and I am still gridlocked on Ninja. Thank you, Ninja. There we go. I should be set now. Nope, still not. Well, it got a bigger first target. How's that? There we go. Here's RTY. First target is filled. $78 Entry, NASDAQ, long. Stop needs to be 61. Come on, bounce NASDAQ. Got buyers here, guys. Target number 1 on NASDAQ is going to be, come on, 91. 91. Nope. Yeah, Ninja's such a joy, isn't it? Such a joy. Really is a joy. Came to 62. Guys, we have buyers. Not interested in shorts. Came to 62. It held stop. Held stop. Look at this. There we go. Held stop. Target number 1, 95. 78 to 95. Go 95, 94. Come on, you dirt. Let's go. This will, come on. Have buyers, guys. 3,100 buyers. Hey, nice job, Kim. We got over 3,000 net buyers. I have zero interest in shorts, and it didn't go to target. Got to 90. Small sellers in here. Still holding stop at 61. 60 sellers here. 40 sellers. That's it. Nothing. Nothing. That clip. All right, guys. Second target filled. It's going to be your end. Anybody else have anybody think my voice is cutting in and out? No, it's your end, Francis. All right, guys. It's still all buyers on the NASDAQ. It's all buyers. Russell looks like it's going to get third target. All 3 targets hit on the Russell bot. First trade of the week on the Russell, which is mind-boggling. But the bots are currently green 1270. 1, 2, 3. 3 trades on the session, and we're up 1270. Support is right around that 60, 61. That's your support. NASDAQ's longs, guys, not shorts. 02 is a problem. That's kind of the range we're in, a 40 handle range. All right, let's see what else I can come up with here, fellas. YM sold. Should be longs down here. If anybody is interested in a YM trade, see what gets it. We should be longs. Here's where we're at the open. NASDAQ's the only thing green, up 39 points. ES down 3.5, YM down 40, 39, 38, 40. Russell off 16. You're in YM long? Yeah. NASDAQ kind of jocking around, doing nothing. You were in on the open or from yesterday? Crude is going to go long on the bot. Oh, yesterday you were in a minute and 22 seconds. So you guys, again, it is crude inventory day. I would ordinarily shut mine off at 10 if it were not in a trade. You guys need to determine, do you want to trade crude on the bot on an inventory day? Right? I'll let it trade. Now, it's a trader decision, right? There's no right or wrong. So in 57 seconds, this will give us a trade. Unless it collapses in 46 seconds. Doesn't look like it. If NASDAQ can get above this 02 area, and I believe it will, it's going to go, it could go 648, 650. Five seconds, this will fire the trade. Again, it's inventory, too late. There you go. It's in the long. All right, let's see. I have no idea, James. NASDAQ's going to break out, guys. NASDAQ's going to break out. There it goes. It's above that 02. I told you I thought it would. Rejected it once. You have 4,400 buyers. I mean, this is going to be a damn trend day. Buy them and suck it up. That's what it looks like. Buy them and suck it up. I told you where we're going. So here's the thing, okay? As traders, I just said to you guys, NASDAQ looks like it's going to break out above this 02 level, right? I gave you a target. I said it looks like it's going to trade to 48, 49, 48, right? You guys need to say to yourselves as traders, okay, I can take a long anywhere in here before 02 or a break of 02 and trade it to 48. That's not a decision. I'm not a breakout trader, as you guys know. So I'm not taking a daily breakout. Not now, not ever. It's not my trade style, right? So you guys need to determine, do I want that trade? It's a valid trade if it falls within your parameters. It's not anything I'll, consider, but I'm giving you guys the option to think for yourselves and trade as you see fit for your accounts. That's all. So there was a trade. So now the question is, where can you get in? This is one of those, for me, this is an impossible trade because it's a buy it and hold your breath. Not a breakout trader. Maybe a pullback to where we broke from 02. Might hold 12. We have 4,600 net buyers. Nice job, Ray. I mean, they're buying it, fellas. Yeah, that's the problem with the first half hour to 40 minutes. I mean, the NASDAQ is schizophrenic, and that's what I trade the best and the most often. The first 40 minutes can be, that's why the afternoon session is so nice. It's slow. Anybody long the NASDAQ, guys? I mean, it's going to 48, 49. I'm telling you. It's where it's going, 50. I won't take it here. I'll just watch it. Nice job, Peter. Nice job, Roland. James, good job, fellas. $5,000 net buyers coming up. They are buying the living garbage out of the NASDAQ, fellas. This is telling me we could go to 700. I have no pullback entry yet. I mean, the best entry I have now is 601, 602. I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. Nice job. Okay, there you go, Ed. There you go. It's the only way to trade a runaway freight trade, right? I mean, again, it's not in my parameters, but look at this. You're up 20 handles. Nice job. It's going to, I think we hit my target. 48 was my target. We hit 46. Now, if we get above that 48, we go 63. Target filled it though. We go 63. Let me look at gold. CL is bid, fellas. CL is long if you're in crude. CL is going to trade. If anybody wants a crude trade, CL has some resistance at hourly 83.90. Above 83.90, it goes 84.10, 85.22, 85.22. I don't know that that's going to happen today, but overnight into tomorrow, watch for 85.22. My final target today, I think that we should trade up to yesterday's high at 700 eventually, but we have a daily double top. We'll see. Gold is pulling back, is longs on all time frames. I do not have gold in shorts. It's sitting right now on its 100 period. It had broken its 100, traded almost into the 50, and the 2150 and 100 are starting to converge. Russell is about, as they would say in the South, Russell is fixing to go long if you guys like the Russell. It is above VWAP. It just has to get above 88. And you'll have a long trade on Russell to 96. 96. ES wants longs. Well, you mean on Russell, Greg? Well, it's still got to get above 88. It's 5 handles away. $5,000 plus net buyers, NASCrack. Look for a pullback to 600. 601. $30 years up 1.25 points. Yeah, that's what I have. 600, 601. Nice job, Dwayne. Daily target met. So we got one guy. Daily goal is in. Anybody else hit their daily goal yet? I've yet to take a trade. Michael got his. Nice. Deepak 75%. Doesn't matter. You got your daily goal, George. Nice. $500. Nice day. Oh, nice job. Peter's above daily goal, up 1,000. All right, guys. Nice job. Greg, where are you short Russell? Nice job, Ray. Up 37 hundo. 85. Nice job. And that could have been the trade too. 85 short with an 88 stop. All right, guys. NASDAQ just has so many dang buyers. 601 is the best place I have to get in. Is it 10? No. Today's opening range low is 601. Watch a break of that. On the short side. All right, guys. Crude has hit first target. First target is filled on crude. I've moved stop to break even. Okay. Target 1 is filled on CL. If you guys are in crude, you got your first target. You may want to manually move your stop to break even. Again, you've got inventory in 36 minutes. ES is long. You're welcome, Jeff. YM was long down here. You got a small trade on YM. You may get another push here on NASDAQ. Watch a break. Probably above 33 is going to have to go. Back up to 49. Small sellers, 50 in this block. Nothing. We're floating. Now they're calling Obamacare Biden care. You got to be kidding me. I find that comical. I seriously, it is overpriced junk care. But there was your long guy. But I find it comical. Does anybody else think that's as funny as I do? Huh? I have a healthcare plan? Well, I didn't. Chris, nice job, Daryl. What's trading? Trading. What does that mean? Trading, trading. What does that mean? That's right, Tommy. Daryl, I'm not sure what you mean by that. If this breaks above 9, maybe 6, it blows up. I'd much rather trade NASDAQ. Typical. If this gets over 09, YM can go. Now, I'm long. I have 5 on. But, again, YM is YM. I will not hold this long if it doesn't blow up. It's got to take out hourly noise at about 07. 07. If it gets above 07, it'll blow up. I'm done with this piece of crap. I don't even know why I trade this. I rarely trade this thing, guys. Come on, get above 07 and blow. You can go 750. Come on. Come on, YM. Come on, push it. No joy in Mudville. Time is at 10:05. Crude has now hit second target on the bot. Crude has hit second target on the bot. Yeah, YM traded right up into that hourly at 06. Now we have a gold short on the bot. Trade number 2 here. No mojo in YM. None. Out. Took the loss. Out. Waste of time. Out. Anybody pay attention? I'm farting around with this slow moving piece of rat dog turd and missed my damn short. First target filled on gold. Missed my own damn short at 601. God dang it. Seriously. I've locked in first target on the bot. Here comes second target on the bot. Let me look at gold. Second target hit on the bot. It's coming into that 88 that we talked about earlier. It just had one more down move in it. Rat bag. Gold just came into some support again. It's trying to bounce, but it came into the point of control. God dang it. Farting around with the YM. Opening range low is 59 on NASDAQ. I'm sorry, 61, which 59.50. 59.50. NASDAQ failed at 48. Crude is going to third target on the runner. So I'm going to lock in second target and leave it. If it goes, above third target, great. But 46 ticks locked in on the bot, heading into inventory in 20 minutes. NASDAQ should trade back to 600, 601, and then maybe back to 20. Yeah, I am looking for a long entry. Bots took 7 trades yesterday, 7 winners. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, 5 winners. Got to be up close to 2,000. Yeah, YM went too slow for me. All right, guys, I'm going to try a small short on the NASDAQ if I get my candle close below VWAP. All right, small short on the NASDAQ. This may not go far. We have support at 61, which is going to have to break. Target 1 is 64. If you're short, it isn't even going to get there, I don't think. Doesn't want to break much below this 60. Oh, there it is. It's trying. I can get like 4 or 5 points out of this. That's it. That's it. 4 or 5 points. Nothing. If it fails here, if not, it bounces back to 600 with a stop at 61. 80 long, 80 long, 80 long on the NASDAQ with a 61 stop. 80 long with a 61 stop. That's what I have, guys, is an 80 long with a 61 stop and a 600 target. We can sit in here. Now it wants to break down. Still holding that 61 stop. Gold got all three targets. All three targets. What a dead day, guys. Dead day. Dead day. It's the 80 long, 61 stop, target 91, and then 600. If 61 breaks, we come down 52 and then 41. We're trading at we're fighting a pivot at 82 and holding support at 63. Come on, get away from VWAP for God's sake. Let's go one direction or the other. ES is selling. It doesn't want to break. It does not want to break 61. It's putting in now. Just put in a higher low. If 61 breaks, it's going to get crushed. We're just floating here between 60, 72, 73, and 80. But the delta we have, I would say longs. There it goes. I said 80 long with a 61 stop and a target at 01, 600. That's the trade I have. Russell's going to short again on the bot momentarily. Russell's coming down. YM is reversed. NASDAQ, you're trying to fight. You're trying to fight Tesla and, all the big stocks. Got a short on the Russell. Trade number 2. My money's longs, guys. To 600. There you go. 600. You dog. Give me 600. Well, I got you 80. It didn't get 600. It got 96. Still a 16 handle trade. You guys may want to take some risk off. If you're trading multiples, oh man, we hit target on the Russell and didn't fill. Yep, hit it to the tick and didn't fill. Peeve of mine. Anybody holding NASDAQ? Anybody holding? There's your 600. There you go, 600. Free. It's completely free now, fellas. Completely free. There you go, fellas, from 80. $35 handles, fellas, and going. You guys still holding? Okay. Okay. I think NASDAQ can trade back to 48 and then 63. Nice job, Deepak. Daily goal met. If it comes back to 03, then you were. Nice job. Nice job, Deepak. Guys, I'm out of crude inventory. I'm out of crude on the trailer. The bots are up $3,015 today. Nice bot day. No losing trades today. Again, none yesterday. Senator Manchin saying a deal absolutely can be reached today. Guys, is there anybody not making money today? Is there anybody that's losing money? That was a platform issue, though, for you, right, Jennifer? Paul, you're obviously not taking any of these NASDAQ trades. Guys, you can't cherry pick trades. You cannot cherry pick trades. Greg. All right, but you should. Are you in this one, Paul? Are you in this trade? Yeah, but it's almost 50. It's almost 50. Let me ask you a stupid question. How many contracts did you trade in gold? Okay. So here is what you have effectually done. All right. This is Trader 101 management. 2 contracts in gold at $10 a contract. Right? 1 contract on this trade at $5. So you've essentially leveraged a $20 per tick trade against a $5 8 trade. I need 4 trades or a 500 point, I'm being a little facetious, or you need a 400 point move to be break even. You will never do that. So what you're saying is, boy, I had a lot of confidence in that short, so I friggin' banged it. But Jesus, I don't really have a lot of confidence in Bob's long. So yeah, I'll throw one on just for the shit of it. You cannot trade that way. If you traded 2 gold, you should have 4 NASDAQ on. Then don't trade if you have a fear. Take the loss, swallow the loss, go hit golf balls. If you guys can't overcome your emotional incapacities, you're not going to make it as traders. None of us will. You guys know I'm going to take losing trades. I mean, that's categorically true. I am going to take losing trades. But I am generally going to be right by the end of the day. And even if you, listen, even if you guys, look at, if you take 2 gold trades or 2 contracts in gold, you or crude or the whatever, you have to double that for a $5 instrument. So ask yourselves, do I have the ability, based on my account size, to trade 4 NASDAQ contracts? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do I have the mental ability to trade 4 contracts and potentially have draw of 20, 30 points? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. I can't answer those. But you have to have a strict trade plan. There has to be a strict trade plan. Right? What do we know about NASDAQ today? We're in an uptrend. We have a dump truck full of buyers. Any short is got to be just a trade, nothing more than you guys may want to shut off your gold bot, crude, if you haven't already done so, and let it settle down. I'm a little hoarse from yesterday because I went all day, so I apologize. I'm not in any way, shape, or form scolding anybody. I'm just trying to help you guys get over these hurdles. Well, for any of us, when we get frustrated, for whatever reason, because NinjaTrader sucks, which it does, or you know, whatever the case may be, fight with your spouse, whatever. Don't trade. Do not trade. All right, now NASDAQ wants to come back. We have mixed signals. All right, guys, the only thing that may be a good short, well, I'd be way late on it now. Yes, the bots would have passed a funding evaluation in one day. They're up over 3,000. I'll go over trades at 11. Copper is long. If you guys trade copper, It'll give you a small, there's not much there. Maybe 20, yeah, maybe there's 20 ticks in copper. Gold, good morning, Marco. Guys, I think we're going to trade to 63. I would have shown it, Deepak. No. Nope. One trade. Yeah. Why? It's yours? Slow trade today, guys. What's RDR, Mimi? I still think, I mean, we could come back to that 600. We're getting close, we're starting to get near 11. Which, if we're going to get a pullback, it's going to be into the close of Europe. Come on, pull up. Let's go. Almost. Got it. Target one off, fellas. There we go. Kids in the game. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Free trade now. Russell's getting crushed. Let's see here, guys. I'm going to put stop at break even. And it's going to. I'm out. Break even. First target only. First target only. It's not a bad trade. 18 and change to 27. Not a bad trade. Double bottom here at 06 on the crude. Crude's opening range low is 93. If we come through 93, crude could get rampaged. Come on, let's go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come on. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Guys, the bots have had a stupendous trade today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. Stupendous on RTY. All winning trades so far. Got a runner going here. ES wants to short in 13 minutes, which will short it right at 11 o'clock. You guys have to decide if you want that trade. Russell was the trade of the freaking day. We got this short. You'd still be in that short with an auto trail. I mean, that's a humongous trade. $11 o'clock, I'll show all the trades. I don't know. I would have said the NASDAQ, but I think that we are fixing to dump. I'm shutting bots off, fellas, ahead of the 11 o'clock shutdown. NASDAQ's not taking a trade anyways. Time frames are incongruent. Russell will not take another trade before 11. Gold is looking, not really. I had gold long at 90.5 to 93, and it went to 94.9. Crude got target 1, and I'm done with crude. That's it. I'm done for the day with bots, guys. For those of you guys that are newer, with bots, you have to understand bots will take losing trades, right? That's a given. And just like trading manually, you have to determine just because the hours are 6 to 11, you may only want to trade from 6 to 6:30 if you get your trades and you've made your day, right? We don't run them for perpetuity like it's an ATM. They take losing trades. My bots are off and finished up 34.25 today. 34.25. Yes, Jennifer. Yeah, you need a sub. You need a sub account. So you can ask Ninja for a sub account. They will give you a sub sub account. I'm going to try a small short on the NASDAQ. Not yet. What do you mean in the same workspace? I run them all in the same workspace. They're all in the same workspace. I'm not sure why. Target one off, 44 to 20. Anybody short YM? Anybody short YM? So I'm going to take another one at 510. I'll take another one at 510. No, I know. Ninja is just Leo, let me ask you an honest question. Have you seen me show the breakout indicator today? I'm not using it. I don't know. Guys, I can only do so much. I can only do so much between bots, order flow trades, watching these charts. I can only do so much. It's impossible for me. I mean, I can do it all. I'll just go back and trade in sim in entirety, and I don't care what happens then. They go to zero, they go to zero, they go up, they go up. I can't do it all, fellas. I cannot. All right, I'm out of that trade. It may come down further, but we made our money. I told you guys that the other day. It's you guys got to understand. I mean, my ADD carries me a long way, and I'm able, to watch all this, but I can only do so much. That may have been the high today, fellas. This 60 area, if it comes down there, is still pretty good support. Nice job, Paul. Yeah, buddy. Back to green. All right. Good. You overcame it and you still took the trade. All right, guys. I'm going to try a small short on the NASDAQ. All right. Hang on, though. I don't have it yet. All right, let's do this. It's 11 o'clock. Let's go over bot trades. All right. Let's go over the bot trades. Bots finished up 34.25. 34.25 for the week. And I'm going to show all the bot trades. 34.25 plus 11.60 yesterday, plus 7.15 on Monday. The bots are up 53 hundo for the week. 53 hundo. Let's go over trades. Crude. So again, for my trials, and anyone that may watch this video on YouTube or Vimeo at some point, The bots do not trade purple to purple. Okay. We had our first trade on crude at 942. 2-target winner. Did not get to third. We just took a short at 1042. 1-target winner only. Runner out. On gold. Gold took this first trade at 6:36 a.m. Remember, we turned the gold bot on at 6 a.m. All 3 targets filled. We got this second trade on gold at 10:06 a.m. All 3 targets hit and filled. Gold would have just taken a long. My bot is off, and it got first target at 17 ticks, right? So I'll count that as a winner for, not for total, but for statistics. Okay? NASDAQ had 1 trade today, a short at 748 for first target only. First target only. Russell took 2 trades today, both shorts. Got a short on the Russell at 931. All 3 targets hit. Got a short on the Russell at 1019. All 3 targets hit, and then some. If you auto trailed it, you'd have picked up another 4 handles or $200. Big trade. Big trade. And last but not least, so we put in parentheses, 1 gold trade. On the ES, I did not take this trade here. I told you guys I would be shutting off my bot. It did go to first target. I did not want that trade coming into the open. It would now, I told you it would short at 11. It did. It would be, and I did not take it. Again, I will take these for statistics only, historical trades only. Win or lose. You know what, Lori? I'm going to send it to, I'll send you that, and you can monitor it for me. How's that? I'll send it to you today. Anybody have any questions? Are there any questions at all, fellas? Ninja through CQG is now showing market depth of 100 levels on the ES and CL only. Thank you, Mike. Put that in member Skype. Guys, anybody have any questions? Is there anybody, and I know, I have 1 person, and that was computer issues. Is there anybody else that did not make money? Did anybody lose money today? How much? You're only losing trades where you're owned, okay? How much, Ed? Let's see here, Louis. Yeah, the bots, yeah, they worked today, Pat. Let's see. Can I see this? Louis, yes, you can. If you email me your telephone number, I will have Deepak, who is one of my members, has offered in the past, and I'm sure it would still hold true. I don't know if he's in the room, but he has offered in the past to speak to anybody. How much are you down, Ed? Yeah, we'll make it back this afternoon. I'm not worried about it. Guys, it's an impressive day. The bots are up $5,000 this week. 2 days left in the session. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Those of you that are with me for the afternoon session, I'll